So look, with everything we've been through, and all of our friends and neighbors have been through these past days, why would we want the living crap scared out of us?
Because that's what we love.
Well, okay,
Tis the
so
season.
I'll tell you what's going on. Here in New York City, there's this organization. It's a company, or it's a group of people who have put together something that goes far beyond a haunted house for Halloween. It's a haunted horror experience that involves, I guess, kidnapping and torture, and I don't know.
Well, wait, before you say
the stuff I don't want to get into.
Before you say the name of it, did we have our tickets already? Because this sold out in 2016, so I just want to make sure it's not going to be sold out before we buy our tickets. You tell me before you talk about it.
Wow, look at you. I was kind of hoping we could talk about it so people would call in and tell me what it's about.
Okay. I thought it was like a show at first, but I don't think it's a show.
No, it's a thing. It's an experience.
It's an experience.
Yeah. It's like you get kidnapped, but without actually getting kidnapped. But the scary part is you don't know. Maybe this is the one time someone snuck in and it's actually a kidnapping.
And what they do is, as they kidnap you and take you to a warehouse or whatever, you actually see through actors what they do to the people they kidnapped before you. And it looks just, I mean, there's blood and stuff. It doesn't look good. And so then you got to figure out how to escape.
Yeah. And I want to know if you're in there by yourself.
I don't know.
Or if you're with a group.
I don't know.
Because that will make a difference.
So my question is, can't you just go on a haunted hayride? Isn't that enough?
No.
I mean, can't we just bob for apples and just call it a night? We're done. Bobbing for apples.
There are so many cool haunted houses around this time of year. There's the Brighton Asylum, the Arcana Experience, our friends at Blood Manor. There's so many, especially if you're in New York
Well, I know, but
and
Blood
New
Manor
Jersey.
is fun. This sounds like just like sheer terror.
Yeah, well, some people like that.
Oh, God.
I read about one that happened years ago in both New York and LA, where you met, it was like one person at a time, and you met someone in a parking lot, and they put you in the trunk of their car and took you elsewhere, and that was part of the experience.
I don't need that. I would rather someone meet me in a parking lot, put me in the trunk of their car, and take me to a spa.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
And like, here, you know what? You want to start? How about with a mockingbird poop facial?
It's called aggressive relaxation.
What's the other one that they used to like? You had to sign a release where they could sexually assault you.
No.
Remember that one?
No. That is not what it was. So don't say that. No, it allowed them to touch you, but not sexually assault you. There's a difference. They
could sexually touch you. It said in the thing.
They could touch you, but they couldn't attack you.
Okay, no attacking.
No, not in a personal attacking way. What's scary?
So I have a question. What is this a psychological thing that like you would want this done to you? Because I'm trying to search my life and be like, I don't think I ever want that done. I think I'm okay with that haunted hayride, as you said.
I just want to go. I just want to put a sheet over my head and poke holes in it and just go, hi, I'm a ghost.
No! You kidding me?
Remember when Greg T did the one-eyed ghost trick-or-treating?
Yes.
I just want to keep it simple. Halloween should be fun, shouldn't it? It shouldn't be frightening.
Well, but no, Halloween is about getting scared. That's what it's about.
And I think if you're somebody who has a lot of control over your life day to day, and you're in charge of everybody, and you're in charge of work and blah, 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 it's nice to maybe give up that control for a minute and feel like there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
And I'm living in a world where I'm trying to regain control. And people are saying Danielle needs to be tied up and tortured by clowns.
Oh, my gosh,
Someone
please.
said the experience we're talking about, don't do it, it's gross. There's blood and dirty toilets. There's something about a dirty toilet that's just sheer frightening. Sheer fright.
Yeah, blood I can handle, but a dirty toilet is just ghastly.
Oh, no.
And by the way, it is not cheap. The tickets are $95 to $110.
There are parts of town where if you just stay out at the wrong time, you'll get it for free.
Exactly. I'm like, you should be paying me for this. Why am I paying you for this?
I just don't. Okay, so I guess we need to understand there's a difference in another way to tell how we're different from each other.
Yeah.
Danielle's idea of celebrating Halloween is going out and going through a psychological, frightening experience.
Yeah.
Mine is just, bobbing for apples.
Oh.
Maybe some fake spider webs in the corner.
Well, that's fun. That is fun too. But
Okay.
there's two extremes, and I like both extremes.
Yes, Greg T.
If I may, Elvis, I think I'm with you. I enjoy the leaves that are colored. I enjoy trick-or-treating and some cobwebs.
How about those plastic pumpkin heads with handles?
I'm fine for that too. But then going through some of these places that are so extreme, I freak out. I'm like, I don't need that kind of
I want to hear
scare.
from someone. Tell me which side you're on and why. If you really want the serious psychological mind bend, I want to hear from you. 1-800-242-0100.
I'm just picturing like October 31st, Elvis and Danielle walking down the street together. Danielle goes left into like this terrifying waiver signing torture experience.
Right.
Elvis goes right into the hotel that doesn't have an ice machine, and both start screaming.
I'll do zombie paintball.
I like zombie paintball.
Okay, zombie
That's
paintball.
fun. I'd do that. But
Which is a great name for a band.
we have a trunk or treat at my kid's school, right? So one of my best friends, Deidre, she is so the opposite of me. So she's with Scary. She wants pumpkins and all that stuff. So you go to her trunk of her car, and it's all fall decorated. You come to my trunk next door, and there's like zombie children and blood dripping from
Danielle
the side.
opens her trunk. It's like that scene from The Shining where the elevator doors open.
It is. Oh my gosh.
Georgine is on the line. Hi, Georgine.
Hi, Elvis. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. So, if you paid $100 to someone, and they said, meet me in a parking lot, and then they met you in a parking lot, they put a bag over your head, put you in the trunk of their car, and drove you to a warehouse where you walked in and you saw blood everywhere, dirty toilets, and you saw a body laying there which had arrived before you. You're saying you would love to do something like this?
Absolutely. I mean, you know it's not real, so how scared could you really be?
Yes, but how do you know it's not real?
It's actually called This Is Real. That's what it's called.
I mean, they say this is real.
Like, what if this is the one time that a crazy person gets in?
They snuck in. They don't really work there. They snuck in.
Oh, gosh.
Can't I just dress up like Snow White?
You could.
And knock on my neighbor's door?
Bloody Snow White.
No. So Georgine, you're not alone. There are a lot of people who know that as long as they know that the people they're dealing with are going to actually keep them safe, you're ready to kind of take it to the edge and get frightened.
Absolutely. If they could frighten me. But again, if you know it's not real, I don't know how frightened you could get.
Okay, I know that I would always know during the process it's not real. It's just I don't know if I want to put myself through that stress. I've been through enough stress. I go through. I live in New York
Compared
City.
to my life, that would be fun.
But I'll be.
Wow. No, wait, Georgine.
Sorry.
What in your life is so stressful that this pales in comparison to your life? Really?
Just the everyday life.
Okay, I got you.
Sweetie.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't really like people touching me. I get nervous with people touching me.
They're
But
gonna
if
touch
you want
you.
to jump out and scare the crap out of me, like I like when you get this like real close to my face. And this is really sad, but when we go to Blood Manor, I get a little bit turned on when the zombie girls and vampire girls get this close to my face. Like I don't know what it is. It's a little something. But
Elvis, do you remember we went to the haunted house where Jack the Ripper pushed me up against a wall with his hand on my neck?
That was hot.
I was so turned
that
on.
was kind of hot.
All right, well, Georgine, good luck to you. I hope you.
What's wrong with us?
Hope you find that nice, relaxing evening being shoved in a closet and told you're gonna die.
I just might try it.
All right, Georgine, thank you.
Take it.
When we go to Universal Halloween Horror Nights, there are so many moments where I get so turned on and it's so not
Danielle,
good.
Universal Halloween Horror Nights,
It's
which, by the
fun.
way, are just some of the best produced nights in the world.
Amazing.
That has nothing in common with what we're talking
No,
about.
this is totally different
You
experience.
do experience. You do admit that, right?
Look, yeah, it's different experiences, but that's what Halloween is about. All different types of things. You know, you can go from candy corn to blood on the floor. Not real blood.
I just want a pumpkin spice latte. Hello, Kelsey.
Hi.
You're a huge fan of getting scared?
Yeah, I'm from Connecticut, and every year I go to the haunted graveyard at Lake Compound, and it's like, I love adrenaline. So I've been done the world's highest skydive. I just love people scaring me. I don't know what it is, but
that exhilaration. No, I get that.
yeah,
Kelsey, I think that's what it is. I think
Totally.
you nailed it. It's the adrenaline rush.
it's adrenaline, like scary movies. Like I'm gonna go see the It the new movie.
Well, can't you dress up like a mummy and go bungee jumping?
I
don't know.
No, that's not enough for me.
All right. Well, good. Thank you, Kelsey. Best of luck, okay?
Thank you so much. Bye.
The one that we were thinking of is called Blackout.
Yes, that's the one.
It has rules. No talking unless you're screaming. Do as you're told. Don't touch the actors. Wear a surgical face mask.
Well, you guys have to put up with that with me every day.
Expect a lot of creepy and weird nudity every day.
Especially the face mask.
Go through the list of things and compare it to your job here. Go.
Okay. So 18 plus.
Yes, we're all over 18.
Yeah.
You must give permission to be touched.
Well, okay.
No talking unless it's screaming.
Yeah, no talking unless it's screaming.
Do as you're told.
Do as you're told. Yes, so far, this you live this every day.
Yeah, don't touch the people in control.
Yeah, there you go. How many times has Nate tried to give me a massage? I'm like, go away.
Don't touch me.
Creepy and weird nudity, the psychological abuse.
Greg T does that to us every day. He has creepy nudity.
I hear a chainsaw and I freak out. I don't need that in my life.
Back to this list.
Oh.
The other rule is that you must walk through it by yourself.
Yeah, that freaks me out a little bit.
You must be okay with suffocation, being licked, being left in complete and total darkness, dead silence for uncomfortably long stretches of time, having things shoved into your mouth, getting waterboarded. Good Lord.
Okay, I just don't see how. Why would I pay money for that?
This is not something I want to do.
Now, let me ask you a question. Are there certain things on the list I can cross off ahead of time?
No.
No, you have to agree to all
But listen,
of it?
Kenny
says,
says, Kenny, you would pay $100 to get this scared by this stuff?
Oh, yeah, and you know what's great about it? Especially, and I know everybody knows these people that always say in the horror movies, oh, I can do that. That would be perfect, a chance to prove to somebody. They say, oh, yeah, why didn't they do this when they were being chased by the killer? That would be the perfect thing to see.
We'll show
they're
them.
going to really do it. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
You think you're all cocky watching that horror movie. Well, let's put you in a horror movie and see how you act. That's what you're saying, right?
Exactly. And Bethany said the same thing. If you're in control of your daily life, it's cool to step out and be scared like that. I mean, I think that's pretty cool, and I definitely would pay $100 to do that. That is
well, then we might as well just charge people to come work on our show because from what I'm hearing, it's just as horrific.
Yeah, psychological abuse, man.
It's psychological abuse.
Now, you guys are cool. Hey, Elvis, I just want to say it was very good to hear your voice, yours and Froggy's. I was kind of concerned for you guys because I haven't been on the radio for a couple of days, and it was good. It's good to hear your voice that you and Froggy and his family, everybody, are safe from the hurricane stuff down there. Just wanted to tell you that.
Well, thank you, Kenny.
Thank you.
As Froggy and I will tell you, a lot of people are going to need a lot of help very soon. So if you hear our call for help, if you can help, please do. Okay, man?
Oh, no, definitely. I helped when Hurricane Andrew came down. I would help pull away all that garbage. I was one of the volunteers to come down to do all that
See,
to
look
clean
at
up.
that. See, you're already rehearsed, man. You're exactly who we need. Kenny, you're the best. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate your call.
You got it, guys. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too. All right. Let's just be very clear that in no way are we mocking anyone who's ever been through a real life situation.
Good Lord, no.
That these people are emulating.
No.
But that's why I'm saying I don't want to go through that. And I really just want to go. I just want a unicorn to fly by and fart glitter on me. To me, that's frightening.
Going through it alone too is free. Like, I like to go through the haunted house when you can grab onto your friends and start screaming like, that's so much fun, you know. And then they get real close to your face and it turns you on.
All right, hey Froggy, ready for a haunted experience?
I just want the little spider ring. You know the little plastic ring you put on your finger? It's this little spider. That's all I need. That's it.
That's how you're going to scare people.
I'm good with that.
You know what, Froggy? I'm with you, man. It's enough for me. All right. And look, I can put up with lots of stuff. I have a high threshold for pain and for psychological blah, 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 blah.
And Danielle's the worst because she knows you're scared, so then she's more into it.
Scary has a question about this haunted experience, this torture experience. What is that?
Do they serve food here?
No.
I mean,
no.
at least get some meal.
No, they don't. They don't have a buffet.
I wouldn't have the finger food at something.
Because it's actual fingers.
Exactly.